let's discuss one important header file called as Ctype.h or character type.h before we proceed with the programs of this particular strings. Basically, in an entire string, you might be using some functions which will operate on a single character of a string. There are functions which will operate on the strings. That is at the later case. But if I ask you to operate on only the characters of a string, you can do it manually. For example, if I ask you to check whether it is a blank space or not. In that case, what I did, in the previous examples where you have seen in the videos, you have said ch of I equal to blank space. But rather than that, why don't we now use some specialized library functions of this particular Ctype.h. Basically, Ctype.h functions have got two set of functions. The first set of functions, they are called as is functions. The second set of functions are called as to functions. Is functions are going to do a check and to functions are going to do a conversion. What these functions are going to do? So basically, your is functions, they will help us to check whether a given character. Now when I say it will operate on a single character, what I should do now? Should I operate on ch or should I operate on ch of I? What is a character? Is ch a character or ch of I is a character? Yes, you guessed it right. Ch of I is a character. What is ch? Is it a character? No, it is a string. And none of these functions which I am going to discuss in this section are going to have string operations. They will operate only on a single character. Hence, what I'll do is I'll say is. So now observe this particular function is upper. I'll say ch of I. Before I go ahead and discuss this particular function, I had to say the result of this particular function is either true or false. The functions will not be able to produce multiple results. The function will produce one among these two results called as is upper or is lower. So basically, when I say is upper, what it does is it will check whether ch of I, the contents of ch of I, are or is an alphabet and belongs to the upper case of this particular part, that is capital letters. So if ch of I is an alphabet and a capital letter, then this function returns a value called as true. Otherwise, it returns a value called as false. Similarly, I have a function called as is lower. Is lower. So, can you guess what is lower does? Yes, you guessed it properly. Ch of I is lower will check ch of I whether it is an alphabet and a small letter or a lowercase letter. If ch of I is an alphabet and a small letter character, in that case this function will result into a value called as true, otherwise it results into a value called as false. I have a function called as is alpha ch of I. What it does? It will check whether the character is an alphabet. Irrespective of the case, if it is an alphabet, this function returns value called as true. Otherwise, it will return value called as false. I have a function called as is digit ch of I. It says what are the character which is stored in ch of I? Is that character correspond to any digit? If it is corresponding to any digit, then in that case it will return a value called as true. Otherwise, it will return value called as false. I'll say is space ch of I. What this does, as the name itself says, it will check whether the character which is stored in ch of I represents a blank space character or not. If it represents a blank space, it will return value called as true. Otherwise, it will return value called as false. Is alpha num ch of I. What it does? It will check whether ch of I is an alphanumeric. If ch of I is an alphanumeric, automatically it will end up this particular. It will check whether this ch of I is an alphanumeric character. If it is an alphabet or a numeric character, it will return value called as true. Otherwise, it will return value called as false. So basically, all these functions, they perform a check. Similarly, we have to upper ch of I. What this does? this will check ch of I, is it uppercase character? If it is uppercase character, it will return value called as true. Otherwise, it will return value called as false. So basically, to upper, okay, let's say this particular to upper function one more time. To upper ch of I. This function will convert ch of I, to its equivalent uppercase character, provided that ch of I is an alphabet and a lowercase character. If ch of I is an alphabet and a lowercase character, then to upper will convert that particular character. If this ch of I is already an uppercase character, then it will not do any operation. And if ch of I is a special character, it will not do any operation. So to upper is basically going to convert the character from one case to another case. Similarly, I have a function called as to lower ch of I. What this function does, as the name itself says, to lower, it will check whether ch of I is an alphabet and a uppercase character. If it is an alphabet and uppercase character, to lower function will convert that particular character to its equivalent lowercase character and stores into the character array or stores into separate variable. So I have these functions too which convert. But don't feel that this to lower function will automatically modify and store the result on the same location. No. What it does is, it will modify and gives the result, but it will not store at the same location. To store it on the same location, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to say ch of I equals to. So basically, when I had to store the result on the same location, use the destination as the same variable on the left hand side and the source also as the same variable. So first what it does, it will pick the character from the source, modify that particular content, keep the result ready, and then transfer it to the variable which is on the left hand side. If you have a variable on the left hand side, it will transfer. If not, it will ignore the result. The original contents will not be disturbed by this particular operation. So basically, Ctype.h works on single characters of a string, that is either is functions or to functions. Is functions, they are used to check, and to functions, they are used to convert, right? So is functions, they can work with the values of a string and gives you values called as true or false. You can use those results of true or false within if and perform these operations. To functions, they can convert the contents, but the converted contents, if they have to stored on the same point, then the same variable has to be written on the left hand side of this particular instruction, right? So these are the functions which we'll be using in our later videos. So keep a check on these functions before we proceed with the next programs. Thank you.